The silence in the depths of the forest had always been mysterious and frightening. The young man's name was Michael, and as every night he was wandering in the forest again. However, tonight was different from usual. The usually comforting silence had begun to unsettle him. The chirping of birds, the rustle of the wind, even the sound of footsteps, none could be heard. Michael continued to walk in this dark silence. But as he advanced, he began to feel that something was wrong. He slowed his steps, looked around carefully, and noticed that the strange silence growing among the trees was enveloping him. He took a deep breath and continued to move deeper into the forest. Suddenly, he tripped over something and was about to fall when he regained his balance at the last moment. When he looked down, he saw that the laces of his shoes were tangled. As he tried to untie them, he noticed that the silence around him was becoming even more intense. Now, he was struggling to even breathe. Suddenly, he heard the sound of a branch breaking. He quickly looked around, but saw nothing. He heard another breaking sound, this time closer. In panic, he quickly moved his feet, but the darkness around him had begun to envelop him. He felt like something was following him. He kept running, but with every step, he felt a presence getting closer. Finally, he saw an opening and realized he was about to exit the forest. However, as he ran towards the opening, he felt the breath of something behind him. When he turned around quickly, he only saw a dark silhouette in front of him. He screamed and recoiled, but he didn't have much time to see what it was. The darkness engulfed him completely. After a while, the forest was plunged into silence. No bird chirps, no rustle of the wind could be heard. Only darkness, a deep and terrifying silence prevailed. An old hotel where shadows danced in darkness and silence filled the air had a past shrouded in mystery. Once vibrant and lively, the place had now turned into an abandoned ghost town filled with spirits. Yet, this dark hotel still held onto its secrets. The townsfolk believed the hotel to be cursed, with dark forces reigning within. However, among those who dared, there were those who embarked on a quest to uncover these secrets. One of them was the young researcher, Emily. Emily rented a room at the hotel to investigate its past. At first, everything seemed normal. However, as the night progressed, strange and eerie occurrences began to unfold. Mysterious sounds were heard behind the door of her room. The curtains swayed continuously as if moved by the wind, yet the window was closed. Emily felt she was not alone in her room. As the night went on, she met other guests staying at the hotel. Each of them shared tales of experiencing the hotel's secrets and curses firsthand. Some claimed to have seen ghosts wandering the corridors, while others were investigating the origins of mysterious sounds. When Emily discovered an old tunnel beneath the hotel, she took a step towards uncovering the truth. However, as she progressed through the tunnel, she felt the influence of dark forces. The ghosts of the past did not want to give her the opportunity to learn the truth. As she delved deeper, she began to see eerie symbols and writings on the walls, remnants of dark deals from the hotel's past. Despite feeling the presence of a ghost around her, Emily pressed on with determination. In the end, Emily reached the deepest secrets of the hotel. She learned that the hotel's former owner had sacrificed his soul for a dark deal and cursed the hotel. Now, she had to find a solution to break the curse. With her courage, Emily managed to break the curse and restore peace to the haunted hotel. However, the terrifying experiences she had lived through left deep scars on her soul. And to this day, The secrets of the Dark Hotel continues to live on as a legend among the townsfolk. After her experience, Emily left the hotel, but the memory of those dark nights she could not forget stayed with her. Many people now wonder whether the hotel's curse is real, but nobody knows the true answer. In the waning days of summer, 4 close friends, Sarah, Jake, Emma, and Matt, were eagerly preparing for a camping adventure they had been planning for a long time. They would venture into the depths of the forest, sing songs around the campfire, and gather memories filled with adventure. However, what they didn't know was the dark secrets awaiting them. As they set out, they journeyed into the forest as the sun began to set. Amidst the lush green trees, the songs of birds greeted them. However, as the hours passed and shadows lengthened, the atmosphere began to change. A strange silence fell over the forest, and the rustle of the wind grew louder, filling their ears with an eerie sound. Upon reaching the campsite, everything seemed perfect. The stars shining in the sky illuminated the clearing where they pitched their tents. Sarah, Jake, Emma, and Matt gathered around the campfire, ready to enjoy a pleasant evening. However, even the crackling of the fire seemed to herald a mysterious unease. As the night wore on, spooky stories began to be told around the fire. While Sarah skillfully recounted old horror tales, the strange sounds emanating from the depths of the forest only increased the group's anxiety. Every crack, every rustle, heightened the sense of fear among them. Suddenly, a scream pierced the silence. Everyone shuddered abruptly, casting worried glances at each other. Sarah fixed her eyes with a fearful expression on the depths of the forest. However, she could see nothing in the darkness. Mysterious events continued to unfold. One night, as Sarah stepped out of her tent to use the restroom, she saw a shadow in the forest. Feeling her heart pounding rapidly, she raced back, sensing someone behind her. With a fearful scream, she returned to her friends. As days passed, strange occurrences multiplied at the campsite. Items went missing, odd tracks were found, and eerie sounds echoed every night. Determined to unravel the dark secrets of the campsite, the friends embarked on an investigation. They discovered the presence of an old cabin near the campsite. Upon entering, they noticed strange symbols and writings covering the walls. Despite their efforts, they couldn't decipher the meaning of these symbols. One night, Emma disappeared. Her friends searched for her, but found no trace. They spent a fearful night, but come morning, they found Emma outside her tent, unconscious. On the last day of the camping trip, Sarah, Jake, Emma, and Matt pursued the camp's dark secrets. Through their research in the old cabin, they learned that the campsite was once a settlement where horrifying events had occurred. Eventually, they uncovered the truth behind the mysterious events at the campsite. The people who once inhabited the forest sought sacrifices to fulfill a dark ritual. This ritual cursed the campsite, leading to the emergence of ghosts. Sarah, Jake, Emma, and Matt found some solace in uncovering the dark secrets. However, they swiftly departed from the campsite after their experience, no longer wanting to stay in that place. The dark secrets of the camp continued to be told for many years to come.